Alright YouTube, so I didn't know if I want to talk about this Logan Paul bullshit, this recent Logan Paul drama. I don't want to be one of these drama channels. I don't want to just talk about YouTubers all the fucking time. I don't mind shit talking to YouTuber, calling them out when they need it, when they deserve it, but I just don't want to be that kind of channel. At least not talk about YouTubers all the time or whatever you want to say. Like, I don't mind doing it here and there. And I do hate the fact that this is the third time we've talked about Logan Paul. I don't know if I've talked about any other YouTuber 3 times. So what's happened recently is, of course, he's been back doing vlogs for a while now. And one of his recent vlogs, it's just your typical bullshit for, 10 plus minutes for ad revenue. Stupid shit, walk around his house doing whatever. But there's a point where there's like some dead mice or rats, I can't remember, on his balcony or porch or whatever it is. And they're talking about a way to try to get people to go throw them away or get rid of them. And while they're out there standing around that shit, he pulls a stun gun out and shoots the dead mice or rat or whatever it is and shocks it forever. Just keeps doing it. And then at another point, he ends up picking it up while the stun gun barbs are still stuck in the mouse, and he's showing it on camera and everything like that. And this bothers me. And it bothers a lot of people, and I didn't know if I wanted to really talk about this, but because of these recent actions in this video, he's actually lost ads on his channel. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's a part of the video as well, the same exact video, same vlog, where he has a koi pond on his property or whatever, and there's a fish that's kind of on its side floating, or maybe even upside down, I don't remember any. It's still alive though, and he pulls it out of water and sets it on the ground. How fucking retarded do you have to be to do that? Obviously it's a fish, it needs to be in the goddamn water. But yeah, because of this recent shit, and of course everything that's happened over the past, month or two with Logan Paul, that's why they pulled the ads. They claim it's the Suicide Forest stuff, it's him disrespecting Japan, it's the fish out of water, shocking a fucking dead mouse. He also sent out a tweet that said that he'll eat a Tide Pod for every retweet, which of course is encouraging the Tide Pod challenge, which is very dangerous. He has a very young audience that is very easily influenced, so that's another reason why they're taking the ads off. Look, I'm an animal person, so this shit bothers me a lot. You have a live animal that he's fucking with, bringing it out of its home, out of the fucking water. Then you have a dead animal that he's shocking for no apparent reason. And it doesn't matter if you hate mice. It doesn't matter if the animal is dead. It's still not something that should be allowed to be shown on YouTube. I don't know why he thought this would be okay. If you guys remember, I don't know how long some of you have been around. I did a video about tech racks last year. In one of his videos, he melts down aluminum and pours it over live cockroaches. And that was a problem too. That was controversial a bit. I don't know if he ever got in trouble for it. But the thing is, and I'm not mourning cockroaches, they're fucking insects or whatever, but it is still a living thing, and he's killing it for a YouTube video, and that is a problem. We've got the same problems here in a different way, though. Something I'm curious about is, I don't know if this qualifies as animal abuse, because, for starters, obviously pulling a fish out of water and laying it on the ground is bad, but doing that to a dead animal, fucking doing shit to a dead animal, it should be illegal still, I would think. Just because an animal's dead doesn't mean you can do whatever you want to it. There's a dead dog on the side of the road, I can't just go cut its fucking head off for YouTube. Obviously there should be a legal thing here, I think. Could be wrong on that. If he was seen on film, on film, I sound so old. If he recorded himself for a YouTube video, hitting a live mouse with a stun gun, I feel like he would get in trouble then, so there still should be something for it, even if it's dead, I would think. So anyways, they pulled the ad revenue from his channel. They say channels in a lot of the articles and stuff I'm seeing, so I didn't even know he had more than one channel, if he even does. But they said that from his channels, he earns about over $1 million a month in ad revenue. So this is really outside of just straight up deleting his channels, which I don't know if they'd ever actually do it. This is the best way to punish Logan Paul. If he makes ridiculous amounts of money off his merchandise, and I don't even know how much he makes from that, if he makes more in merchandise or more in ad revenue, you're taking away $1 million from a person a month. I don't know that it's going to make him change for the better or for the future, but I think it'll make him second guess doing this stupid shit. Or maybe it won't. Wouldn't surprise me either way. What I'm curious about is, through all this bullshit, has he ever gotten a strike on his channel? Because you showed a dead body on a video and tried to monetize the video, even though he said he didn't. And now he's got this animal abuse, essentially, video, and he got off the Google Preferred. He's lost ad revenue now. Has he ever got strikes on his channel? Because if by now he should have 2 strikes on his channel, given that he's broken the guidelines twice, and a 3rd strike would mean his channel's fucking gone. I feel like YouTube, because they don't want him to go away because he makes them a fuck ton of money. But I think that they're trying to do everything they can except deleting his goddamn channel. And honestly, taking him off Google Preferred and now taking him off, ad revenue completely, that is the most effective way of hitting him. It'll hurt him instantly. What I found kind of weird about the situation is I've seen people kind of upset with YouTube over this, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I've seen a few people on Instagram, and of course iDubbbz. iDubbbz actually responded to the YouTube creator's tweet saying that they're taking the ads off of Logan Paul's videos, or his channels, and iDubbbz just replied with, "You fucking suck." But what? how can you possibly care that he loses ad revenue? He doesn't deserve it. He breaks rules and does stupid shit all the fucking time. He's very disrespectful to cultures and things in like Japan and other places. I remember seeing a vlog where he jumped in in Venice, like whatever the river is, whatever that goes all throughout Venice. Like you're like legally not supposed to jump in that and get into that, and he did that shit. Like he does this shit all the time. He breaks rules and laws, causes a bunch of problems for us and everybody on this platform. Because if he fucks up a lot and he's making ads bad again, it's gonna be like Adpocalypse 2.0, and it's gonna fuck up shit all over again like PewDiePie did. Like, I honestly don't care what YouTube does to Logan Paul, like, that's bad for him. I'm never going to defend him. I don't like the guy. He seems like a piece of shit. Like, I've seen people like Philip DeFranco, you know, cover the Logan Paul drama and things like that, but then, like, when it comes around to talking about what should be done, they're always like, well, I don't think they should delete his channel. I think H3H3 did it too. Like, oh, I don't, you know, whatever they can do, just don't delete his channel. And it's like, why, dude? Who gives a fuck? You can't sit here and shit talk the guy all the fucking time, and then when he's punished, you're like, oh, come on now, YouTube. If Logan Paul left YouTube tomorrow, the vast majority of us, you guys watching this, and most of us on this platform, wouldn't even goddamn notice it, outside of the lack of drama, because we don't watch that shit. That's for kids. Anyways, that's the videos. He got punished again by YouTube. We'll see how it is going forward. I don't plan on making Logan Paul videos. I never planned on making another Logan Paul video, but this felt like something worth talking about. I don't want to cover everything he does. Logan Paul took a shit. Time for a video. But again, the main thing I wanted to talk about initially was the fact that, like, essentially animal abuse in the video, and then before I ever got around to making the video, we learned about him having ads taken off his channel. I was like, well, we could just put those into one video. So, fuck Logan Paul. That's the biggest thing here. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me a smile, give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like